Alright, this is Hearts of Iron. Darkest Hour Part 2. Last video had 200 views. Part 2 got corrupted. I'm just gonna fast forward to Part 3. I was doing the upload and I guess you guys missed out on the Civil War, but this is the current government we got now. We became a Stanless. We got Earl Brown as our leader. Not too great. Money productions minus 25. Unit organizations minus 10. That's not good leadership. But the good side about it, he could build infantry 25% bonus with the militia also. So we're gonna have lots of troops. Now the head of government is also not that great. He's consumer goods and descent growth rate is pretty good. Army defense, we got Hans. Uh, they're both at 10% with George, but we'll keep Hans. And for minister, I added this guy, Albert. He has a growth of manpower. And now over here for the chief of army, we got Stephen Nelson, which is excellent for building troops, infantry. And head of intelligence, we got Harry Howard. There's nobody else that's worth. I mean, maybe if we want to influence any nation, we could use Robert Minor, but that's about it. We do have puppets, which we are currently going to release them because we're going for a conquest. Let's see. Okay, Nicaragua, you're free. And Panama, it's not ours, but we got the canal. And I believe we got Haiti. And we're going to release Haiti. Puerto Rico stays, Guantanamo stays, so we're going to go after Cuba. And I believe we have the Philippines, which we're not going to get involved in Asia Pacific. We're going to focus on the American continent, and we're going to expand our borders. And our first target is going to be Mexico, and we work our way south. Once we got all Latin America, and we're ready with a nice navy, because we're going to face off Canada and England, which I'm pretty sure they have a sizable navy, and they will help Canada. We have to get intelligence higher. We need 750. We're currently at level 11. I think so we could spy crossing ocean. We need a at least minimum of a 13. I might be mistaken. We might need a 15. But currently got all the troops going back to the border south. Quick little recap on the Civil War. Most of the rebellion was in California, Texas. This is the reason I have 18 divisions here, because Texas put a good fight. We had a few right here in the East Coast near New York, but the rebellion kind of went down, and we had a random one in Montana. But the Civil War was not too bad. We turned it down. And we're gonna just park our Navy back at Boston. So we won't have no need for a Navy at the moment. We have 107 ships. We got 2 carriers, Lexington, Saratoga, Clara. All these ships are gonna be on standby. Like I said, I don't think we have enough to face the French, the British, and since we're Stalin, well, we cannot be buddies with 80, but Paul is in charge right now. But then again, it's 1933. If you were to play 1933 Germany, you have the event. You could assassinate Mr. Albert Hitler and switch to a Stalin Germany, which would be aligned with Mr. Joseph Stalin. But That's an alternate scenario. So let's see. This is what we got. I think we're pretty good to invade Mexico. They only have 8 divisions, so we're gonna easily overrun them. They have 200 reserves, so they can make easily another 10 divisions. But shock and awe, we're gonna just push in, and plus I'm getting the Air Force over here, whatever we have. And technology-wise, we're 1933. We're upgrading to 1926, so we're gonna have better weapons for our troops. And then also we're going arty. We're gonna start developing arties. We need arties. The reason we need arties, not much for our troops, which they will get some, but in order to get to the next tank brigade, we need to keep upgrading our arties. 1936 is the light tanks that we could use. That's what Germany currently has, but we need to upgrade to at least 1920 for arties. Once we got the light tanks, um, we'll just keep pushing in with tanks. We won't need no tanks in this continent since there's no real threats. Lang Doctrines, we got our Superior. We might keep it, but if we go tanks, we go mobility, just like Germany did. But I kind of like this one because it has a nuclear. In 1966, we could go nukes, you know. Um, it's a good bonus. It gives our units a little bonus. So we'll stick in this path. Technology wise for land doctrines, we're at 1933. Next one is 1936, so we're good. Convoys. Obviously, we're gonna start getting our navy ready because it's gonna be a good battle. We gotta make sure we hit them hard. Our submarines, you know, we're gonna rape the heck out of them. We're gonna cut their ties with all their colonies. Yes, we're going to war with Europe, and we're not gonna be buddies with Mr. Hitler or to the king. We're gonna we're gonna do a conquest. At least try. I know the American continent, we should take it out easy. The main threat's gonna be Canada. Maybe Brazil and Argentina will put a fight, but we'll see. First, first task will be Mexico. Let's see, we got improving our destroyers. Current destroyers are 1933, so we're going to be up to date with our destroyers, which we're not going to develop them yet. We'll start making destroyers probably around 1937, but we're still going to keep unlocking our tech. We're also unlocking submarines and naval doctrines. We're currently up to date on our doctrines. Next one will be in 1936, and we got a lot of perks. And if you're into Hoyt 4, these naval battles, it hurts losing a ship. So once I'm good to fight, what I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna release each unit and assign them to a commander that seems fit. Obviously, I like rear commanders. They level up way faster than anyone. A rear admiral versus a vice admiral level up twice as fast, and then a vice admiral versus admiral, he levels up twice, but the rear admiral levels up, 4 times faster. So that's the reason I use rears, because the skill level is very important. It does affect the battle. It helps you in the Navy, in the Air Force, in the military. But yeah, that's that. So let's get the invasion going. Since we are a Stalin, we got full auto authority. I didn't set none of these. This is how after the revolt we could have been a libertarian, a liberal. I'm not too sure. It was more not too great because we couldn't declare wars, so there was no point for being a democracy to a liberal. So our intervention is pretty low. actually obsolete. We're gonna be switching that because every time we declare war, we got great relations with Mexico, but it doesn't matter. See, we're gonna get a 10% revolt, which right now it's not gonna be bad for anybody revolting back in the States. You need at least a minimum of 30% for people start actually revolting. 10% is doable. If I knock it out, no revolts. But if I'm taking over land, then that's where the problem is. So right here, I'm gonna send these units here. Let's take out Tijuana. So this battle unit from San Diego is going to Tijuana. No navy necessary. Let's see. We'll split these. We'll set 2 here. Actually 3. We'll just keep 1 over here. The Marines will go from El Paso to Ciudad Juarez. Hermosillo is going to be taking out Pitocin. San Antonio, we're going to have a 9 divisions just take over Stalito. Monterrey is coming up, and we got right here MacArthur going to Monterrey. We could take out this Mexican division at the border, but you know what? Since we don't got enough manpower, and I don't want to do a draft, I might do partial mobilization if necessary, but I don't want to recruit manpower. I just want nothing but do it with volunteers. All this is basically volunteers. I didn't do the draft, so we'll see if Mexico starts putting a fight or they become allies with someone, then I'll do the draft. And let's go at slow speed. Our plane should be arriving. Let's step it up a little higher. Okay, there's the planes. Oh shoot. Okay, they didn't liberate us, so we're gonna have to make sure after this war we take them out. We got fighters, which we're upgrading to interceptors. Their range is horrible. Alright, so let's get our ground attack. We'll stick in the area. If they get any troops, start bombing them. Infinite. Okay, we got Ciudad Juarez, we got Tijuana. Let's go here. Let's push into Aguascalientes. Okay, so we could do this actually. See what's going on. How far are the planes? Our tacticals only reach 700 kilometer range, so we got these 2 states unless we build a air base. Which right now we're trying to get rid of this Zent. Supplies, we're not worried. We get plenty of supplies from other countries. We trade a lot of our power. We got to deal with Japan. Okay. Distraction auctions. What something got developed. Oh, our navy. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let it be. We're gonna do hunter killers. Make sure we start sinking transports when it's necessary. Alright. San Antonio's division is going to Stalito. Mexico so far I only see 2 divisions. I can't see exactly what they are. I will have to change intelligence, which I don't have a real good officer. Or if we got the money, we could do it. Let's see. Let's increase our intelligence. Level 12. Yeah, they only have 8 divisions. No resistance so far. Let's get these guys going. Okay, Okay, Tijuana has fallen. Ciudad Juarez was falling. And Mercia's about to fall. Okay, we got a little battle here going on. Didn't last long. Looks like our planes are already putting some work. And we're currently in first place in land control. That's valuable. What I want to see is the casualties inflicted. No, taking losses comparison. So this is state. So far the war, 91,000 civilians have died. Probably that was a lot of the rebellions I had in the U.S. But this is something that's worldwide, partitions worldwide, but a good chunk was mine. So far we've lost 5,400 American soldiers. A lot of them were during the Civil War. So right now, Mexico has lost 464. And if you want to find out how many are from Mexico, so Mexico has killed 125 Americans. We've killed 15,000. Wow. Yeah, the Civil War is pretty bad for us. So far, 4-to-1 ratio, which is not bad. And our planes are gonna keep bombing the heck out of them. These guys will be there in September 5 and 12, so a couple more days. I just saw they're starting to send their troops to the border. We lost the leader. Just so you know, this combat lets you be detailed. Okay, these are experience during night. Bonus from the leader, which my leader is a field marshal, but he's skill level 12. I mean, he can command 12 divisions. He's skill level 2 versus a major skill level 1. So my advantage is I got logistic wizard, defensive doctrine, and offensive. So I got 3 perks and a higher skill level. He's only got 1 skill and 1 perk. But remember, I separated my divisions. See this major? He's a level 2. He's about to be level 3. See how fast they grow? The trickster level 2. So all these ones are giving individual perks. Well, over here. And actually we could get more units to go forward. Make sure it is yeah, let's. And this last one, he will stay guard the border. Actually, he should go. Let's get this guy to protect the border. We don't want an invasion. These guys moving forward and destroying our planes, so we'll keep it like that. Let's go. All right. So this part 2, we won't have the conquest of Mexico, but at least we'll get the northern states. At least that's the plan. Tilson's about to take out MRC. The planes keep doing great work. Almost 2,000 Mexicans have died. Enemy sighted. Oh, we got a rebellion in Alaska. We're not going to worry about Alaska at the moment. I should, but oh well. We're going to focus in Mexico at the moment. Alright. Let's get these guys going down south. Oh yeah, I was going to also show you this. So there's 2 divisions right there in Mexico. They're actually defending that zone quite well. Let's see what they got. They got almost 60,000 troops, 21 arties, 6 heavy arties, 6,000 horses. Versus we got 41,000 troops. So we outgunned them. about almost 3 to 1. Our best thing is our 240 RDs versus their 21. So we got more RDs. We got anti-air, which not necessary. But here's the catch: we got 218 motor vehicles. They don't have no motor vehicles. We got 6,000 horses versus our 12,000 horses. So we have 3 times the amount of troops, twice. I think twice the amount, horses. And RDs we 10 to 1. I mean, this is gonna go quick. Nighttime, it's not efficient, but watch how fast it goes during the day. It just starts dropping. And they don't got no airplane support. Over here, looks like we're struggling. We don't got that many troops. We only got 26,000. There's 18,000. But we're winning. Let's see, can we send these guys? Assist? Yes. Alright, so there's more help there coming. Okay, we got these guys going over there. Okay, we almost got this win. So there's 2, 4, 7 divisions. They got their whole military on the border now. But we're doing a great push right here. Looks like they're pulling back. Okay, we got the new arties available. Let's see. Let's get the 1924 arties up. Alright, that's the last of them, 17,000. Doesn't look too good for them. They got 5,000 casualties. We got 21. But they've actually, yeah, they cost 5,000 casualties on us. We cost 21,000, but how many deaths do we got? We got 10,000 deaths. They got 7,000. So remember, we have more because of our civil war. Okay. Actually, let's reinforce. And that's it. That's it for our manpower. We might do the draft. Not yet. Yeah, they're putting a fight. Okay. Wait, let's see. We got a general. We got a general, so that's gonna be good. We'll do support. We got 3 divisions here. I don't want to go over one. Alright. That's it for that. I mean, they had 3 divisions versus 16. Not fully equipped, but pretty decent. We got our troops over here moving in. We're close to the capital. Now, if I want, actually Veracruz and Mexico City, and I could annex Mexico pretty easy. But you know what? We're gonna push them all the way down. We're going for kills. 6,000 horses versus 16,000 troops. Almost 15,000. I mean, also, they're 1918. Our Marines are 1925. Our Army's 1918. Kind of even. Convoy trains. Alright. Let's see. 1933, we could get automatic. Nothing here. Let's go with naval. 1918 submarines. 1934, 1938. So we could do submarine warfare, but we need naval engineers. We got that. We got two of them at level 8 and level 7. What we don't have is submarine tactics. Maybe 1936 we get a scientist with that, but we'll take what we got, and that's it. Now our descent has gone from 10 to 6, so the rebellion in the U.S. is it's not gonna happen. Rebellion in Mexico is 18% into Bajaras. Tijuana 19, and once our troops leave the zone, it's gonna get worse. So we might have to have troops making sure there's no rebellions. Let's see, right here, 6. See, right here's lower since we got more divisions. Let's see. I mean, pretty much we got all the northern states except for Matamoros. That's their oil factory, military. Okay, more resistance, not much. I mean, there's nothing they can do with this. They're facing 91,000 troops. That's more than the entire military. They're gonna fall. Submarines. We got the near submarines. 1933. Okay, let's do 34. It's ahead of the time. No, we could do Air Force. We will be needing the Air Force for Europe. Unfortunately, we need training officers. We don't have training officers. Oh, we got the infantry for 1926. But we're gonna need them for 1931, unless we could swap them out with someone else. Okay, we're gonna use Walter for our infantry, and we're gonna swap it out with the air doctrine. But we need it now. That's a problem. How about aircraft? 1937, 34. We're ahead of our time. I could do some close air supports. But I won't probably use them. Stick to tactical bombers. Right now, we're not developing nothing because we're trying to get our descent. We'll finish up these ships and focus on a strong military and with a combination of navy also. But like I said, we're gonna do 1936 navy. For now, I guess we could develop. Let's get the let's get the newest aircraft carriers. Let's get ahead of the game. We know aircraft carriers was the main weapon the Japanese used against us in Pearl Harbor, and they were pretty good, efficient with them. But once we knocked their navy out, they became obsolete. So we're gonna go ahead and focus on our aircraft carriers. Kind of feel like doing the draft. And one of these guys needs to become a lieutenant, so he can command 6. Which that's 6. That's perfect. 2. I mean, we're just gonna push straight to the capital, but we'll knock these troops out. We couldn't circle them if we take Veracruz, but I'm trying to grind on the XP. Okay, our destroyers are up. Yeah, we're gonna have a good ass navy. Okay, let's get the next battleship line. We'll start developing. Let's see, our navy. We've got to start developing advanced ships. We'll do the 37 destroyers with the 37 submarines. and we'll start developing the 34s battleships with the 34 battle cruisers and the 34 heavy cruisers. Why only 34 on these? Because the next upgrade will be in 1939, 1941, 1941. That's a long time. Unless we can do super heavy battleships once they're available. We'll do the 35 light cruisers, and we'll do the 34 aircraft carriers. And for troops, transports, we'll do 36. Like I said, we got plenty of transports right now, and we're just gonna focus on this continent, lock it down. Okay, let's see right here. We're getting screwed. We got 7 divisions. They got 51,000 versus 700 forces. That's not good. They're hitting me with everything. So this is Mexico at full strength, hitting me with everything they got. Now these are militias. So we got 4 divisions of militias and 4 forces, and they got arties on their divisions. So this is Mexico's top strength, 62,000 troops with 129 arties, 220,000 horses. Having a hard time getting rid of they might have more now. Okay, more troops have arrived. Versus 62,000. We're not gonna be able to hold. Supplies. Carter has arrived. He's just outdone. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. We're gonna take Guadalajara, and then we'll take Matamoros, and let's see when they arrive. They arrive October 30th, 3 days from now. And let's go over here. Looks like our troops are almost here. $1926 is available. We'll do 1931. Like I said, I'm going to use that for a different one. Let's use Walter for them. So a good setup for infantry. Well, this is a soft level 9. I could do level 1 tanks, which doesn't matter. No one has tanks at the moment, unless they're for support. Softness, not that great. So I could do arties with them. That increases from a 9 to a 12. And then I could either do lights, and it also helps our softness. We can also do cab unit. So the thing is with the infantry, you could add 2 attachments to them. They're only units that can have 2 attachments. So that becomes a level 15 of soft tap. Only bad thing, it requires 20 manpower versus a single division will be 13. So it goes up by 7. Alright, well, we're just gonna get to the border, get ready to attack. And that's it for part 2. Part 3 will come up as soon as we hit another 200 views or likes or like I said, if you guys want to see something else, another country, a different timeline or whatever, we could switch it up. Let's save it. So let's go to the beginning intro right here. So this we could do a 1914 campaign. We could do historically, or we could do our own thing, whatever you guys decide. Comment what you want to see. We do a 1933. We could do a Germany before Mustache Man took over. We could go the route of communism, and then backstab Stalin. Regardless, we could do whatever we want on that. We could do 1939, 1940. We could do up to 1945. Yes, if we were to reach 1960, there will be a Cold War, depending if the historical dates are accurate. And also these are special events, the invasion of Poland and the Russo-Japanese War. That might be interesting. We could do a campaign of this, Japan being Russia or Russia trying to defend itself against Japan. There's that, and also I'm gonna bring up part one of Hearts of Iron Fallout mod. It's not the old world blues mod where it's only the West Coast. This mod has the entire United States with Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean. They even have Hawaii, and it's the Fallout, the Fallout world. So if you want, we could also go that route. Which I'm gonna just bring it out, show you guys what I got, and if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and watch that one, and let me know if you wanna see a faction in that game going on, or in this game, a different country, or keep going with the USA, the Stalin conquest of the Americas. So that's it.